inside Kauffman Stadium. We've got the American League Wildcard Series on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Popped up first base side. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the American League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, towing the slab in today's game, John Means.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. The line of the pitch. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
The line to kick the pitch. Lugo measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a big swing and a miss. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And boom, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends one high in the air out deep to right field. That one is back and gone. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Hard hit left side. Jump throw across his body. Got him. Nice play. Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL Wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
High fly ball out to left field. Melendez drifts towards it. makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball, that's too high.
And the 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Slapped foul. The pitch. Got him. That's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino. Means back to work. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Hunter Renfroe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The pitch. Strike 2. Home team down a run here in game 3. Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now it's going to be Michael Massey. And first offering is fouled off. This one smacked out to left center. Hayes makes the grab on the run. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Kansas City. Now here is Ramon Urias. Lugo back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. High fly ball, shallow right field. Renfroe makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The second baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. That's in for a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was late. Westberg stands at first with one out. That one is absolutely belted. Isbell going back. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, not in time. He's safe. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here is Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one at the knees for a strike. One away with a runner at third here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Two now. Ball one there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swung on, popped up left side. Sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Two outs. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Ryan O'Hearn would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Two gone with runners at the corners. And now Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 on, 2 outs. Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Cut on and struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 3 and the Royals nothing. As we go to the last of the third. So here's the Royals DH, Nelson Velasquez. The lefty fires. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That's inside. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Mike.
Now the third baseman. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So the lineup flips over. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Bounce to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Run comes in for second. It's 3-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Here's the strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. Outside low. And that's ball one.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that skips into dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hayes batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That misses the zone. 1-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Now, Ramon Urias. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1. Popped in the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And the Orioles leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Now it's going to be Salvador Perez as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. That one missed. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle. On to O'Hearn. And Renfroe is retired. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there. Score holds. It's 3-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson, in his second season, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Got it by him for the KO.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now Anthony Santander. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The pitch. And there's a ball. Rutschman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell puts it away. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Isbell makes the grab, and that is that. One left for the Orioles, and the score stays 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is outside.
Well, these Royals need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in the dirt. And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. He popped out his first time.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
And a good eye there. That misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Number 11, waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-0 down. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Down the third baseman. A double and a run scored his first time up. And it drops in. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by 1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the Royals batting order turns over. And the batter now, M.J. Melendez. There's the strike.
0-1.
The Orioles leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And now the lefty. And that's a little bit high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, right field. Nabs it, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Lugo back to work. Pasquantino tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Mullins for the out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter
Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber appears to be getting loose. Stratton warming up as well. The 1-0. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Upstairs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And the righty deals. Double play ball to second. Massey slings to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Royals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one misses. And now 2-0. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That pitch gets the corner. 3-1. Ripped to short. To first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now here is Salvador Perez. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Fastball for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Out towards left center. Mullins on his horse. Hauls it in after a long run. And that will end the inning. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, John Schreiber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
Now back, second base, Jordan Westburg.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 2. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Slider got him for strike 3. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Left-hand hitter waits. Into center. Isbell drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. And a pitch. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Craig Kimbrell is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cologne getting loose as well. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
To third, Henderson. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Digging in, Michael Massey. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Just outside. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Now a chance for Nelson Velasquez. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The wind of the pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one almost got him. That's outside. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. KC down in order, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Chris Stratton will take over here.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 35, Chris Stratton.
Well, one-run game. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Stratton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The 0-2. Out to center, under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. Ball one on a pitch inside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And another ball. In the air on the infield. Should have this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Rips that one to right. Renfroe makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Danny Coulombe.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to O'Hearn. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, Bugger.
Here's the third baseman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That clips the zone. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Kicks and fires. Smoked on the ground a second. On to O'Hearn. And that quickly 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The left fielder, number 1,
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fly ball down the line. Hayes pulls it down. That is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Hernandez. Well, one-run game. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And he deals. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. And takes low for ball 1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Will Smith preparing to come on if needed. Taylor, the power lefty, up as well. There's a strike. 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even.
1-0.
That one in triple digits.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2024 American League Wildcard Series Game 3 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 3 and the Royals 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yennier Cano.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a
The
strike.
2024 American League Wildcard Series Game 3 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Perez in the box lays off.
3-3-4 Baltimore Orioles 5 Kansas City Royals.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Series is now tied at 1-1.
Gets the catcher by a step.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Last chance for the Royals. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just missed. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one missing low. Pitch is in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
They're down to their final strike. The Royals down to their final strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. And to Renfroe at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Bottom of the ninth. Down a run. And tying run on second base. That one's in there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that'll do it. The Baltimore Orioles are moving on to the American League Division Series. So the Baltimore Orioles take Game 3 and are on to the Division Series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done, winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end to the season on the other side. They obviously had bigger hopes for an October run, but that'll have to wait till next year.
First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.